What's up, guys? It's the Beat Street Bully Billionaire, baby, and I'm back and ready to make you some money today. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Week 5. Let's fucking go, okay? No fucking bad energy, okay, here. Only good vibes. Only positive fucking vibes going into the week. Okay, we're gonna make some dialed plucks. Okay, we broke down the slate in a previous video, so if you would like a more detailed analysis, go check it out. But for now, we're just gonna take a little bit of a look at every team on the slate. Every single one. Let's go. Alright. The first game is starting in London again. I don't know what they're doing, but they're going back. And not only they're going back, the Jacksonville Jaguars have been there for 2 weeks now. They've been there. So they've been chilling, going to fucking dinners and shit, exploring the town, living it up in London. It's a beautiful city. Beautiful city, okay? If you ever never been, you should go check it out, okay? Wonderful place, filled with wonderful people, okay? And they're just living it up right now. And is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? I don't really know. I'm not really sure. Okay, it's tough to tell. The last time when I made this video, they didn't give us an injury report. Now we'll have one, so we're gonna take a look at that. Okay, but then we're gonna talk about the money line here. Minus 258 for the Buffalo Bills. Technically a home, but it's not. 48.5 over under 5.5 point spread. All right, guys. We got the Bills. We got the Jags. If anybody remembers a little bit of history, you had Josh Allen versus Josh Allen on a defensive side, and it was actually a low-scoring battle and affair. Okay, where the Jags played pretty well on the defensive end. They messed up pretty good. And that Bills team that looked good got stymied. And we'll take a look at that. But what you want to see here is some injuries. Okay, what do we got? We got Jamal Agnew, limited, questionable, in practice, limited participant, quadriceps. That's tough. Do we need him to win? Probably not. Maybe, though. Josh Allen, linebacker, do we need him to win? Yeah. Gonna need him. He's full participant in practice. Christian Braswell, cornerback, hamstring, did not participate and is out. But Foley, Fatuski, defensive shoulder, limited in practice, questionable. Antonio Johnson, safety, blah, blah, blah. Zay Jones, so they got a safety is questionable. They got a defensive tackle questionable. They got a hamstring for a CB. He's out. So defense a little bit stymied. Wide receiver, Zay Jones, questionable, might not play. Who knows? Devin Lloyd, linebacker, thumb, did not participate, is out with a thumb. So they got a linebacker out. Another linebacker, Dawami Smoot, out with an Achilles. And Parker Washington, it was a receiver, out with a knee. I don't think they're going to need him. Cam Robinson, tackle, full participant. Okay, so get a tackle back. Bills, what do they got? They got Christian Benford, who is limited participant in practice, questionable. And they got Leonard Floyd, defensive end, did not participate. That's not good. Damian Harris, running back, full participant. That is good. Micah Hyde, safety, did not participate. Not great. Dawson Knox, tight end, full participant. That's good. Shaq Lawson, defensive end, toe, questionable. Tough, man. Matt Milano, linebacker, did not participate in practice. What is that about? Is he questionable for the game, or is he doubtful? What's that about? Maybe not. Von Miller, limited with a knee in practice. Maybe he'll come back. Interesting. So if they could get Von Miller back, that would be nice. Jordan Poyer, safety, full participant, but he's still questionable. Interesting. Greg Rousseau, defensive end, foot, did not participate. Doubtful. And Tre'Davious White, cornerback, Achilles, did not participate and is out. So the Bills seem to have a little bit banged up on the defensive end. They also just put up a bunch of points in a row. I still think they're going to get the win, but it's one of those games that I think, Trevor Lawrence, versus the Dallas Cowboys last year. Tough defense, made it a big game. He put up like 40 points, and I'm pretty sure he beat them. I don't know. There's something about the Jags versus this team, and they've been there for a couple weeks. Let's take a look. Did I have it dialed up? Versus Bills score. Boom. 6-9 loss. So the Jags won the game. 2021. Now I get it. Different team. 2021. It was a different team. It's still Trevor Lawrence versus Josh Allen. Okay, it's still similar players. Okay, Stephon Diggs, blah blah blah, all these dudes. Okay, Josh Allen, 264, 2 picks. Okay, they picked him off 2 times. Interesting. In that game, Tre'Davious White played. Jordan Poyer played in the game. Micah Hyde played in the game. So they had the full complement of their defense here, and they still lost 6-9 to the Jags. That's all I'm trying to say. All I'm trying to fucking say. So can the Jags cover? I think the Jags can cover, bruh. I think the Jags in the morning can cover this spread. What is it, 5.5? Now, I know it's tricky, maybe you tease it up, blah, blah, blah. I still think the Bills are just gonna generally get the win. But something about the difficulty, about coming there, I still think they score less points. I think that it's just gonna, I think the Jags cover. I would take them if it was 3.5. So I'm gonna take them for 5.5 just to start the parlay off. With some juicy juice. Okay, next one. This one's like fucking garbage motherfucking game here. Fucking bullshit ass fucking game here we got, okay? Because you got the Steelers, you got the Ravens, okay? My Steelers, who fucking blow ass, okay? You're gonna come here and do what, Matt Canada? What are you gonna do? Okay, that's my question to you, Matt Canada. What are you gonna do? Okay, are you gonna punt on the first drive? 3 and out, right? 2 minutes. Let me guess. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could bet how long it's gonna take the Steelers to go 3 and out this week. Okay, because it's gonna be under 2 minutes. Okay, promise you. Okay, that's what you're gonna fucking. If you could bet that in a sports book somewhere, you got some weird ass sports book. Under 3 minutes, just to juice it up a minute. Boom, money. Too easy. Punt. First drive of the game. It's -140. They're gonna punt. They suck. They've done it every week. They haven't scored points in the first quarter in any of these games. They fucking blow, and I'm tired of it. Okay, now, granted, despite all of that I've just said, somehow, okay, coming in, they got a bye week next week. Tomlin's pissed. They're going Ravens. They're gonna have to play tough. Pickett's gonna try to play. It's one of those ones, man. They put it together last year, and I honestly think that we could beat a Ravens team with a duck hunt. So it's kind of tough for me. I want to teeter on the fence. I fucking hate our team the way it was constructed right now and the way it's going. It should be way better, and our coordinator's holding us back, acting like, and everybody's like, well, this kid, what is he supposed to do? He's supposed to not be a fucking dumb monkey, is what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to be somebody else. That's what he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be the fucking wide receiver coach or something. I don't even know. He's not supposed to be the offensive coordinator. Okay, he does not qualify to do that job on any level. Okay, any fucking level, bro. Get him out of there. It's simple. Okay, Mike Tomlin's not gonna do it since he hasn't done it yet, and it's bullshit. Okay, what are we waiting for? What are we fucking waiting for on that one? And so it's just like, as much as I fucking this game fucking sucks. This is the worst game on the slate for me, man. I'm gonna have to watch this game all day tomorrow. So, we said positive vibes. We came out here with fucking anger because of this fucking team, All the rest is great. I love watching the rest. I think it'll be fun. But this one, man, this is Matt Canada. It pisses me off, man. The defense, keep it low scoring. Should be able to cover 4.5, right? You would think. You would fucking think. Okay. But, oh, man. I gotta look down the board a little bit, man. I'm a little flustered after that first fucking pick. Man. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of shit going down this week. Looks like. Steelers at home before the bye. Gotta cover the 4. Gotta cover the 4.5, man. But we stink. We fucking stink. What do we do? What do we do here? I'm supposed to just stay away when that situation, but I can't do it. We're making billies. Do we go with Baltimore? Can I do that as a Steeler fan for you guys? I probably have to do it, man. I'm just like, yeah, Patrick Peterson calling him out and shit. Yeah. I feel like they need to, like, the Steelers need to be, honestly, like, if I'm being honest with you guys right now, as a Steeler fan, the Steelers need to be buried in this game. That's what needs to happen. The Steelers need to come out and get buried in this fucking game. Because then, and only then, they'll have to fucking get rid of it. Because it's the Baltimore Ravens. We should be able to put up points and fucking keep it low scoring and stay in this game like we always do. And if we don't, and we can, and we get buried, Matt Canada is gone, baby, gone. Yeah. That's what I fucking want to see. So I'm hoping that that's what's going to happen, okay? I'm just going to hope that's what's going to happen. I honestly think the Ravens are a better team, if I'm being honest. I think they're a better defense. I think they got it clicking right now. And I'm going to take them. This fucking shit water mud game. Next one up. Detroit Lions. The Carolina Kryptonite. That's right, I said it. Kryptonite Panthers to your Detroit Lions faithful. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. 37 points on your ass last year in a pivotal fucking game. Oh yeah. What about that? What about it? Okay? What about it? Can you tell me how the Lions got pissed on by the Panthers last year? Can you explain it? Then I want you to explain, and I want you to think to yourselves here. Is this Panthers team any better or any worse than the shitty Panthers team of last year? No. So what's gonna happen? Okay, in this one. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen in this one. Okay, the Panthers are gonna cover the fucking spread on these Lions' ass. Okay, that's what I think. That's what I fucking think. Okay, but because we're gentlemen, we're gonna take a look at the injury report. We'll go back to this Steelers injury report, see if there's anything interesting here. A lot of questionables. Justice Hill, cornerback Humphrey, questionable, but full participant. Don't mind that. No Freiermuth, garbage. So just take a look at that. If you're just looking, DeVar Meow like it's a concussion, he's out. Dan Moore Jr., oh yeah, we're getting crushed. Patrick Peterson did not participate, but Kenny Pickett was a full participant. He'll be back. I love Pickett, trust me. I'm never going to shit on Pickett no matter how hard these motherfuckers try to go at his ass, okay? He's ready. He can do it, okay? But just give him time, just like the rest of these fucking dudes. They don't want to give anybody any time. They don't want to teach anybody how to be better at something. They just want to say, oh, well, you should have fucking already known how to do this shit or something. Like, fuck, teach the dude how to be better. And let's fucking see what happens, okay? That's what I say. Where's this game? We need the game we're at. Lions-Panthers, okay? Come on, baby. We got Claudin Cherilus, linebackers, full participant. Austin Corbett, guard with a knee, full participant, but out? Doesn't make any sense to me. Justin Houston, linebacker, did not participate. Dante Jackson, cornerback, shoulder, full participant, but questionable. It doesn't make any sense. Linebacker, Frankie Lulu, full participant in practice. Giacomo Ricci, tight end, full participant. Miles Sanders, full participant. Bing, bing, bing. I'd love to see it. Xavier Woods, hamstring, did not practice. Okay, but whatever. Brian Branch, cornerback, ankle, did not participate and is out. Uh-oh, Lions faithful. Brian Branch, your fucking big boy, is not participating this week and is going to be out of the game. Jahmyr Gibbs has a hamstring injury and is limited in practice? He hasn't even gotten one fucking snap from your fucking dudes, okay? I mean, are we serious? He's got a hamstring? Oh my god. Then we got fucking tackles with ankle injuries, questionable. We got Kabinda out, no fucking big bully Kabinda. We got fucking Halu Pali Vaitai, fucking knee, questionable, but a full participant. Jameson Williams, non-injury related, returning from suspension, full participant, but is questionable. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. And then we got wide receiver groin, Josh Reynolds, full participant, questionable. Oh, linebacker shoulder, full participant, questionable, doubtful, choke. Okay, let's talk about your Lions faithful, okay? I'm going to tell you something about your Lions faithful right now. I think they're good. Yeah. Good team. Okay, good coaching and whatnot, sure. But what is it, this old head mentality that they got going on? That they're gonna sit there, they're not gonna use Jahmyr Gibbs, the guy they drafted, and went, oh yeah, we got Gibbs, yeah, we got him, yeah. Bunch of bums. Well, all you motherfuckers in that room are a bunch of bums, okay, who are doing that, cheering for what? For what? A dude you're not going to use, and he's going to have a hamstring injury, and now he's not even going to play in a game. That's what you guys are going to do. And then you're going to do this shit with Jameson Williams, is a full participant. He's back. He's allowed to play. But you guys, what? Don't think he's game ready. What kind of coaching staff is running this bum-ass team? Okay, this is why you're the Detroit 0-16 Lions and why you're not going to the Super Bowl, okay? Because shit like this, because you're not going to let the dude step up and play in a game who knows a talent, who you know is going to make your team better instantly. You're not going to use him. You're just going to sit there and you're going to say, oh, we don't know if he's game ready yet. Because he's what? Because he isn't a fucking vet team type player. He's a young buck who's, probably likes to have fun. Isn't one of your fucking tight neck, beat neck, fucking asshole motherfuckers who thinks you're supposed to be hardcore all the time. That's what you're supposed to do. And this is how we run this always. How we run this organization. Hardcore ass dudes who thought fucking DeAndre Swift was no good. Because what? You couldn't coach him. Because why? Because you wanted him to run a certain way. And because I saw it fucking. We watched the Hard Knocks. Whatever that coach is who thought that he was supposed to run some certain type of way, and then he was acting like he had, DeAndre Swift has an attitude about it. Yeah, the reason he has an attitude about it is because DeAndre Swift is like, you're a fucking dumbass, and you're just some random ass fucking running backs coach, and he's DeAndre Swift, and you're just some nobody, and you're gonna sit there and tell him how to run the football. You're a fucking idiot. Okay, that's what I would say to that coach. I'd say you're a fucking idiot. That you're a fucking goddamn idiot, and you don't know nothing, okay? Because he's on a fucking Philly Eagles now, and he's chewing up, okay? Chewing, and pissing it in your mouth, and proving you wrong. And now you're gonna bring this dude Gibbs in here, and you're not gonna use him. You're not going to use him because you're a bunch of bum coaches. That's what you are. That's what I'm saying. That's what you are. At the end of the day, Detroit Lions, I'm here to say it right now on the air. All these dudes hyping you up. You're going down, okay? You're not beating the 49ers. You're not beating the Cowboys. You ain't beating the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? You ain't beating any of these dudes, okay? So stop pretending. I'm not having it. And your kryptonite is coming down on you today. And you're getting pissed on by the 9.5 points, okay? How about it? How about it? Okay, that's where we're at. That's where the bully is dialed in today, okay? Because you're not gonna play Jameson Williams. You're gonna play Jahmyr Gibbs. Okay, then you're gonna get pissed on. That's what's gonna happen, okay? You're not gonna have Brian Branch. Okay, see ya. Bye-bye, Jared Goff. 3 picks. How about that? Bye-bye. Honestly, I'd love him to take the win. Take him to win the game outright in that one. Take him to win the fucking game outright. Panthers, money line. How about that? Best bet of the day, Lions faithful. Yeah. All right, now we're going to move on to the next game. Atlanta Falcons versus the Houston Texans, baby. Atlanta Falcons at home. Minus 130 to plus 110. Bing, bing, bing. Interesting, Interesting thing here. They're a favor over this Houston Texans team. Why? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I think the Falcons' D is a little bit good. They got this Jesse Bates cooking. Things like that cooking. So let's check it out. I'm not really sure about this one, so maybe there's something injury related. So let's take a look at the injuries. Okay. For the Texans, you got Malik Collins, defensive tackle, abdomen, limited in practice, questionable. Okay. Michael Dieter, center, full participant, boom. Okay. Shaq Griffin, cornerback, calf, limited, questionable. Okay. Jake Hansen, linebacker, neck, questionable. Christian Harris, linebacker, concussion, did not participate, out. Titus Howard, T, full participant in practice. Cameron Johnston, P, full participant. Josh Jones, hand, limited in practice, out. Shaq Mason, G, full participant in practice. John Mechie, illness, full participant, questionable. Okay. Cornerback, limited, full participant, bing, bing, bing. Did not participate for Jimmy Ward's safety, and Robert Woods did not practice. Okay. Is that it? Falcons. No injuries reported for the Falcons. So that's probably why they're favored. I mean, like, they're like, oh, but the Stroud's been so good. Well, they got no injuries here. I mean, like, and also they beat the Packers in a game they probably really shouldn't have beat them. What's the game plan here, huh? Defensive game, at home, run the football. Maybe you put in this other quarterback, you know what I'm saying? If they put in a different quarterback, I'm probably going to win the game. That's what I would say. I just feel like, to me, it's just as simple as that, bro. Like, if they just put in a different quarterback. This dude sucks. This Ritter, garbage. Absolute garbage, bro. And I hate to say it because I honestly thought he might turn out to be something. Maybe they just need to give him more time, or, maybe just keep him as a backup for now, and. But they need to do something. I think they were saying they got that fucking Heineke in there, so just play Heineke. It's just like, it's simple, okay? You play Heineke, you win the game. You can throw the ball to Drake London, who's a beast. You can throw the ball to Kyle Pitts, who's a beast. You got this other dude, the tight end, Jonnu Smith, who's chewing. So I'm like, then you got fucking Bijan Robinson, who's a monster. So you got players on the offense that can make plays. And you got a defense that's good. And your offensive line was ranked like top 10. So you should be able to move the football, right? I just think it's one of those things where people were underestimating, I think, this team, because they think, oh, this is the upset. I'm just like, you guys are fucking a bunch of bum asses. That's what I think. You guys are a bunch of bum asses with your picks week to week, okay? This is why you don't make any money. This is why you aren't billionaires like the bully. Shit like this. You're just like, oh, Stroud, he's no good. He's a rookie. I don't give a fuck. A rookie head coach and a rookie quarterback. You're not winning a bunch of games this year. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about that, okay? That's what only difference. It doesn't matter. That's the only thing that matters. They're not gonna come on live here like Pat Mahomes. It ain't happening, okay? They had a couple good games in a row. But look at the first two games they played. Garbage. Absolute mud. So go look at them. Just go check them out. You know what I mean? That's what you're in store for, I think, here. Honestly, I think this is going to be a Falcons stomp. That's what I think. Falcons romp them. How about that? Next game. We got the Patriots and the Saints. Bing, bing, bing. 1 point spread. Oh, man, I'm sorry, bro. Patriots are favored. Stop. I already showed you Mac Jones last week, dude. He stinks. Now, maybe the Patriots defense, Belichick, I think he's a defensive-minded coach, and he could step up against a defensive-minded team like the New Orleans Saints, but come on. It's just like, what are we doing putting... Now, I can't take a point. That's the problem. You're motherfuckering me with this type of shit, because I'm just like, am I going to take the Saints plus a point? It's just like, I feel like this is a trap. You know what I mean? The Saints should win this game, but... they should just win this game. What the fuck are we doing? The Saints should fucking win this game, bro. Oh my god. I mean, the Patriots just fucking blow ass, and it's all because of Mac Jones. That's pretty much it, in my opinion. I'm just like, I've seen him. He stinks. I mean, he's a little baby. It's like, these dudes are babies. I just don't get it. Stop being a baby. Play the game. I hate babies. I don't fuck with these babies. You know what I'm saying? I fucking work a hard fucking gig. I've done hard labor. I don't give a fuck about babies. You know what I'm saying? Crying about their money. It don't fucking, nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? We don't care. We're watching a game. We don't care. We see you crying. Ooh. We don't sympathize. You know what I'm saying? Only people sympathize in little girls. We ain't doing it because we're bullies. We don't do it. Okay? So we don't sympathize with this shit. So I don't sympathize with Mac Jones. I think he's a little baby. It's just like, and he's going down, he's crying. Like, he doesn't know what he's doing. And he just sits there, he just doesn't anticipate pressure, and he just gets crushed. He just gets absolutely fucking destroyed. So, I just think, you know what I mean? The New Orleans Saints defense did not come alive last week, and they have a good defense. And now you have a Patriots defense that just lost Christian Gonzalez for the entire year, who was their best player, who was going to be the best cornerback in probably the league the whole year, just like fucking Sauce Gardner was last year. And now he's gone for the whole year. So what are they going to do? I mean, they got another piece in the defense, but still, it's just like they got nothing on offense. And so because of that, I'm just going to have to go with the Saints. You know what I'm saying? I just like, I think Derek Carr and the Saints is going to be something. Now, we need to see is Derek Carr going to play. Maybe that's the problem. See, that could be the problem. You know what I'm saying? What's going on in the game? These are the things you got to check out here because Derek Carr, right shoulder, limited, questionable. You know what I'm saying? So what's that about? They got Jimmy Graham. I don't even know how old this dude is, but he's in the game. Jordan Howden, safety, full participant in practice. James Hurst, guard, ankle, limited. Lonnie Johnson, safety, hamstring, did not participate, out. Jawan Johnson, tight end, calf, did not participate, out. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So they got a lot of people out, okay? But last week, the Bucs had all kinds of people out, and I was like, dude, there's no way they're going to win, and they won. They crushed. So, I don't give a shit now, you know what I'm saying? The shit don't fucking matter. We just look at it. Is there any big pieces? Christian Gonzalez is not in the game, but he's questionable? What are you talking about? He's done for the year. Fucking, who's saying he's questionable? Jonathan Jones, ankle, questionable. I mean, like, look how many questionables. Everybody, the whole team is questionable, bro. Once again, it doesn't matter because last week it blew us out. But still, I actually think it's just you get the Saints as road dogs against the Patriots, who are 1-3. Who should probably be 1-4. The Saints are probably good enough to be 3-2. I mean, like, it's a logical play. I think we're going Saints. I just think, what are we waiting for? Just pick the Saints plus a point and move on. This game, do we need to talk about it? Do we need to talk about it? Who's winning the game? Come on. Now, it's going to rain, you know what I'm saying? But, like, this is the problem. Here's the thing. Do we got... Because I'm not a fucking asshole, bro. Like, I'll sit here and I'll be like, well, maybe the Giants could win. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll check it out. Saquon Barkley, RB, ankle, limited in practice, questionable. It's just like, okay. Daniel Bellinger, the tight end, knee, limited in participant in practice, questionable. Okay. Gary Brightwell, limited, questionable. Shane Lemieux, groin, did not participate, out. Micah McFadden, linebacker, ankle, limited in practice, questionable. Marcus McKethan, tackle, limited participant in practice, questionable. Evan Neal, tackle, limited participant. So they're not gonna get Evan Neal either. Like, I mean, bro, if they don't have Andrew Thomas and Evan Neal, like, I mean, the Dolphins' defense is about to look like the fucking best defense in the league. I mean, come on, what are we doing? Salvin Ahmad, full participant. Terran Armstead, blah 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 blah. Don't even fucking care. Nick Needham, Achilles, out. Robert Jones, guard, out. Questionable Jalen Phillips, a questionable Connor Williams, a questionable Lester Cotton, cornerback. So the defense ain't doing too good either, man. Ooh, shit. This is going to be tough, man. It's going to be fucking tough, but you just know that the Miami Dolphins are winning the game. I mean, like, so I can't take the points. Unfortunately, guys, you Giants fans out there, I can't do it. It's 12.5. It should be like 20.5, and I'm not doing it. I think they could do it, but I'm not doing it. So, moving on. All right. Colts at home versus the Titans. 2.5 point spread, 43.5 point over under, and you got a plus 110 Colts dog at home. All right, once again, I'm going to go and tell you what I think about this dude, Vrabel. Last week, he unleashed Henry like he always does, you know. Yeah, let Henry cook for a game, and then all of a sudden, what's the rest of the season? You don't give him the touches, okay? He doesn't have the big breakout games like he should. He should do it consistently every single game, okay? But he doesn't do it because they don't give him the touches. What's going to happen in this game? If they give him 100 and a touchdown, they'll win. If they fail to do so, like they've done so many times, and they make Ryan Tannehill throw the ball, they'll lose. It's plain and simple. It's just an Easy formula. If you let Henry be the leader of the team, they win the game. If you let Ryan Tannehill try to lead the team, they lose. Every time. Every fucking time without fail. You know what I mean? Just because you and Mike Vrabel like to go on a fucking boat somewhere and go fishing or something. I don't know what's going on. You dudes are jerking each other's fucking cocks is what you're doing. You're a bunch of fucking queers, okay? Get off each other's high horse dicks and move the fucking football with Derrick Henry. God damn it. Every week. 30 touches, or you're bums, or you're a bunch of fucking bums, okay? You can't run him into the ground because he's fucking run into the groundable. He's gonna run you into the ground because he's the biggest fucking bully in the league. I've had enough of a Henry slander. No Henry slander. Henry's the king, motherfucker. You heard it here. The king. Do not fucking slander the king, motherfucker. Nobody slanders him. Not on this show. Ever. But still, we gotta fucking look at this game realistically, man. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna have the best shot? Come on, come on. I mean, we were leaning... What? What were we leaning? Titans or Colts? I can't even remember, bro. I was so fucking high on my stoned out skull, okay? Derrick Henry was an RB, and he was a full participant in practice. That's all you really need to know for the Titans, okay? They got DeAndre Hopkins, too. You know, I do like it. But they need to start another quarterback coming up. Danico Autry, defensive end, full participant. That's good. Treylon Burks' knee is out, so that's not good. That means they could lock down on D-Hop because Treylon Burks would have been wide open otherwise. Luke Gifford, linebacker, hamstring is out. Okay. Nicholas Petit-Frere, non-injury related, returning from suspension. Full participant, but he's out. Okay. I don't understand what is up with that type of shit, but okay. Kyle Phillips, wide receiver, full participant. Jeffrey Simmons, defensive tackle, limited participant in practice. Peter Skoronsky, tackle, full participant. And I just don't even really know any of these fucking people. Anyway, you might be a big Titans fan out here watching the bully break down your fucking squad, or what is it? Yeah, Titans. Tier Tart, out. Okay. On the other side of things, we got Shaq Leonard out. We got Kwity Paye, defensive end, concussed. We got Bernhard Raymond, tackle, concussed. But Jonathan Taylor is a full participant in practice with an ankle, but he's questionable to play. Will he play? Well, that's a question that we need to know. We need to answer that question right now. We can't even consider picking this game unless we know if he's going to play. So Jonathan Taylor is on the board as a plus 140 touchdown scorer. Now, my boy the King is, of course, minus 155, which tells you pretty much all you need to know. Now, Derrick Henry versus the Colts historically is a GOAT, okay? Just like he's historically the GOAT versus the Texans and versus the fucking Jaguars and versus anybody that comes and crosses his path, motherfucker. Okay, that's why he's minus 155 as opposed to plus 140 to Jonathan Taylor, who there's a question mark, but there is value there. I can see it now. Now, Anthony Richardson can easily take that touchdown away. And Jim Irsay could say, fuck Jailer, he doesn't get the goal line touch, you know, fuck you. But I still think Taylor could break one loose to the house. He's a bully, okay? It's all about being a bully. And if he's in the game, it's going to give them a way better chance to win the game. And we even got a 50-50 split on the game, which means that they don't give a fuck what happens here. They'll just let it play out, which means that if they just let it play out, if they don't tamper the game with the fucking bullshit, like Stephen A would say, baby, then they're going to fucking get rowdy, I think, on this Texans team. Or this Titans team is going to get fucking pissed on by the Colts, maybe in a big comeback win. The Titans just had their big game. It's tough. But Titans on the road, Colts at home, man. Colts at home. Rookie quarterback. All these rookie quarterbacks playing. You usually bet against the rookie quarterbacks, but I think I'll be betting against them enough. Bet against Stroud. No, I guess we don't. Yeah. Alright. I'm not going to be an asshole. I'm not going to be an asshole. I'm going to take the Titans. I'm going to take Titans. I'm going to take the Titans. I'm going to tell you why I'm going to take the Titans. Derrick Henry minus 155. That's why I'm going to take Titans. If Derrick Henry chews and has a big day again, they're winning. It's just like, that's it. That's all they got to do. That's all they got to fucking do to win the game. Just let him chew. If they let him chew, he's going to win. And that's it. So, we're going to take the Titans. Despite some things, they got DeAndre Hopkins, they got Ryan Tannehill, who I fucking hate, and they got Mike Vrabel, who I fucking hate, but they're just gonna get it done. I think they're good. I think they're a good team this year. Got a good defense, and they're they obviously got a good coach, even though he's the worst coach in the fucking league in my opinion. When it comes to the fucking bullshit ass shit he does to fucking ruin his seasons that are good. He was number 1 seed, and he fucking ruined the whole season by letting Ryan Tannehill fucking do what he wanted in the playoff game instead of Henry versus the Bengals. And guess what happened? They got fucking destroyed. They got fucking 3 fucking interceptions. Motherfucking fuck you. And I had money on him, and fuck you, Ryan Tannehill. And then they're gonna come out here and put a 27 fucking piss fest on the Bengals? Go fuck yourself, okay? That's what I say. I'm gonna pick you anyway, but still, fuck you, motherfucker, okay? That's the 1 o'clock games, okay? We're going to the 4 o'clock games here, and that's gonna be a little lock here. All right, moving on to the 4 o'clock games. We got the first game up: Arizona Cardinals at home versus the Bengals, who have been absolutely garbage. Ha ha ha! You stink, Bengals. You stink. Who they? Yeah, who they? Who they? Who they? You a bunch of bums. That's who they are. They're a bunch of bums, okay? They're going to come in as favorites to a Cardinals team that's actually been pretty good, I feel like. But I like it. I still like it. I still feel like, this is one of those ones that people come in out and they're just like thinking, oh, yeah, I'm smart. I'm going to pick the Cardinals because I know what I'm doing, And then they get buried by the Bengals, like 27-3. It's just one of those things that I feel like is going to happen because I feel like Joe Mixon's going to be able to move the football. I feel like Joe Burrow is going to maybe do something for once. Jamar Chase finally going to do something for once. How about that? Okay. Well, he actually did do something in one game, but still. Let's look at it. Let's look at the fucking injuries. Fucking bullshit-ass injuries, man. For the Bengals, Chidobe Awuzie, cornerback, did not participate and is questionable to play. Orlando Brown, who the fucking Chiefs just fleeced on your ass, is a full participant. Good, yeah, he'll just get blitzed every play because he stinks for some reason. And Chiefs are like, yeah, you want him, Bengals, who we fucking played in close games fucking every single year and beat us multiple times in big games, yeah. Take him. The Bengals just said, oh, yeah, there's nothing fishy about that. Yeah, Joe Burrow getting sacked all the time. And you got linebacker. Knee did not participate, out. Akeem Davis Gaither. Interesting. Trey Hendrickson, back, did not participate. Questionable. T. Higgins, ribs, limited. Questionable. Fuck. But Irv Smith played. Oh, he's good. Okay, Irv Smith's in there. Yeah, you guys are fucking burnt toast this week, man. You could be burnt toast. Cam Britt, cornerback, concussed. But he's full participant. And he's questionable. Okay. Cardinals. Linebacker, full participant. Bing, bing, bing. Getting pieces back. Getting some pieces back. Couple tackles and a center. Whoa. And a linebacker. Whoa. And a guard. Did not participate, though. But that's okay because they're getting back a center and a couple tackles. And Keontae Ingram, running back, neck, limited, participant, in practice, questionable. Jonathan Ledbetter, defensive end, finger, did not participate. Garrett Williams, cornerback, knee, limited in practice, out. Josh Woods, ankle for participant, questionable. So somebody else could probably be like, oh, they don't have Garrett Williams, or oh, but not me, because I don't know who the fuck any of these people are. So I can't help you there. But what I can say is this, is that I feel like that the Bengals will somehow know how to scheme up this team because it'll feel similar to a Ravens game. And for that reason, I think they're a weaker version of the Ravens. They even have Marquise Hollywood Brown on the team. So because of that, and they got a Zach Ertz type of tight end. You know what I'm saying? So they got a similar type of offense. Running quarterback who could throw to Zach Ertz or Hollywood Brown. Probably going to have a tough time. Josh Dobbs, Josh Dobbs might know to fucking can't Bengals a little bit. I still think it could be a close game. You know, what are the scenarios here? It could be a close game. It could be a fucking blowout Bengals. You know, it's tough. We broke it down on the other thing when we thought. I still just, we saw that it was a closer one, 26-23 the last time these two teams played. Different scenarios, different players, different quarterbacks, but same offenses, same coaches. So it's interesting one to me. I would have to say that I just think the Bengals, though, have more firepower and are finally going to have to get one right. It's a get-right game for the Bengals. They're on the road, they're a stinky team, they're favored, nobody wants to touch it probably because they fucking think, oh, the Bengals stink. And so it's easier, Easier pick. Now we're going to move on. Rams versus the Eagles. This one is another interesting game here, okay? Because you got Sean McVay, who's actually a really good coach, dialed in, okay? You got Matt Stafford chewing up, Cooper Kupp coming back, okay? Think about those things. You got the Eagles side. Let's check out the injury report here. Sidney Brown hamstring out. Interesting. Fletcher Cox did not participate and is out. That's not good. Guard Cameron Jurgens did not participate, out. Safety full participant. Okay. Rashad Penny, we don't need him. Marlon Tupaluto, defensive tackle, triceps, did not participate, out. Okay. No D-tackle, no Cox. On the other side of things, the Rams center did not participate, Brian Allen. Noteboom tackle, out. So that's not good. Limited. I don't know, looking pretty good. Defensive tackle, thumb, limited. Doubtful. Deshaun Johnson. So, interesting one. Here's my theory. You got a team that's going to bring pressure. You got a guy in Matt Stafford that loves to throw under pressure. You got a guy in McVay that likes to dial up schemes against teams like this and bring pressure. I just think there's going to be something here. I think they could definitely cover the spread and win the game. I think they could win the game at home. They're in a dome. I think they could do it. Why can't they hand Eagles their fucking first L? I don't see why they couldn't. They've been playing very, very well. And I just think there's a scenario here that could play out that I think will play out where they are able to throw the ball under pressure. Maybe they get a couple sacks here, get these dudes, but maybe he can throw some bad play or bad balls here, Matt Stafford. But I think he's going to ball out with Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua again to these dudes somehow. McVay will have it dialed in. And I think they're going to win. Last time they played, it was different in quarterbacks, different scenarios, same coach, and he crushed them. So I feel like he knows this defense a little bit. And so because of that, we're going to go with the +4 for the Rams. All right. Big game, Minnesota Vikings versus the Chiefs at home. Minnesota +164, 52.5 points. Biggest on the board, 3.5 point spread. Vikings, see if it was, now it's 3.5. It was 5.5. This one's one of those ones, man. I'm like, I like the Vikings. I think their offense is better. I think that my problem with the Chiefs, I'm still going to probably take the Chiefs. My problem with the Chiefs is that they got no other weapons other than Travis Kelce. So it's just like, I'm not saying that the Chiefs aren't still the Chiefs, but you just saw Pat Mahomes last week versus the Jets. and he had a 60 QBR, and he threw 3 interceptions. They still won the game, sure. But they didn't put up a lot of points. You know what I'm saying? That's usually what they do. They usually put up like 35 points or 38 points or something. You know what I'm saying? They put up fucking 38 points for the Eagles. So why all of a sudden they're struggling to score points? Now, they played a tough Jets defense, sure. But they've been struggling to score points. You know what I'm saying? It's not just the Jets defense. I mean, they struggle to score against the Lions defense. You know, so I'm just saying, still. Lions defense, okay, they're good, blah, blah, blah. Still. They should have been able to put up some big points, okay? And they haven't done it, and they haven't showed us yet what they can do other than Kelce. Now, does that mean we avoid him? Maybe Kelce just has a monster day because you can't stop Kelce. Okay, that could be it too. But if anybody can dial up Kelce, then who else have they got to throw to? They don't really got a team with stacked, loaded weapons. They just have Pat Mahomes, who's the GOAT, and they got fucking Travis Kelce, who's the best tight end, you know? But sure, it works. But this week, maybe it's a lower scoring game for some reason because the Chiefs can't generate as much offense, and the Vikings are bringing some pressure that they have been doing all year so far, bringing a lot of pressure, bringing like the highest pressure rate. And I don't know. I think there's something there. We gotta look at the injury report first of all. All right, Chiefs have a lot of questionable players that fully participated, and a couple limiteds. Interesting. So not really much there. Same on the other side here. Yeah, I mean, nothing devastating. That's good. I don't know. I feel like 3.5 is too many points, and the Chiefs are just going to win the game because they're the Chiefs. That's probably what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go with that because it just makes sense. I feel like the Rams are the upset this live in a higher scoring affair. I think take the over in that, but take the under in this one if you like over-unders. I don't, but that's what I would do. I think the under 52 is too many points. Now, this could just break out and be the blow-up game. Justin Jefferson, oh my god, 3 touchdowns. But, like, doesn't it seem a little bit too obvious, bro? Like, I feel like every time I go for some shit like that, it's a little bit too obvious. How about these teams that this Chiefs defense shuts down Kirk Cousins a little bit, makes it a little bit of a lower scoring affair here, not some crazy shootout game, maybe. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not some asshole. It's both ways. It could happen, it could just be a shootout, it could be fucking 35-38, like, you know what I mean? Sure. But people just love to want that, and that becomes then what's going to happen because you want it to happen so bad. But it also, you have to think here that it's possible that the Chiefs, if they shut down Kelce, will then be forced to throw 2 dudes and run the ball with guys that are not really that great and have only been doing okay. And then you got the Vikings, who actually have a stacked and loaded wide receiver and offensive core. Now with Cam Akers at running back, too. And TJ Hawkinson. So I'm just like, they have a really stacked tight end and stacked receivers. But they have Kirk Cousins. And Kirk Cousins kind of just like can sail it over your head sometimes and just not complete passes. And also, the Chiefs' defense has been their bright spot. One of the best in the league, and pretty much the reason why they've been able to stay in games. So because of that, I think that they're going to be able to force pressure on Kirk Cousins too, and force him to not just go crazy ballistic and just complete to Justin Jefferson every single time because maybe the Spagnuolo has something dialed up for them. So I think it stays lower scoring. I think it still could be 3 touchdowns apiece though, but I don't know. I think it's going to be a lower scoring affair. And I think I don't know if the Vikings can cover 3.5 though. I just think that's too many. If it was 5.5, I would probably go for it. Because it's not, I'm going to go for the Chiefs money line. All right, moving on. This one's laughable. Broncos at home. They're favored to win the game versus the Jets. It's laughable. I'm betting the Jets straight up tomorrow, 100% in this game. I don't give a fuck. I saw something in Zach Wilson. I think he's okay. Definitely okay enough to move the ball in the Broncos. The Broncos kind of like so much pressure on them to just not suck. They're at home. Every time that happens, what happens? They stink. The Jets defense is live. They're real. Broncos, see, but we got to see what's the injury report look like. Must be some injuries, so let's see it. Cornerback Brandon Eccles, cornerback, did not participate. He's out. DJ Reed, concussion, is out, so it's not good. 2 tackles, questionable. And a center was a full participant, though, so that's good. But a linebacker, questionable. Sam, okay. No, I can't even, I'm not even going to try to pronounce these fucking names, dude. Safety. Foot, full participant, but he's questionable. Alright. Tony Adams, though, he's going to play. Safety, killer. Broncos, who they got? Broncos, Frank Clark, limited. Full participant, though. Baron Browning, linebacker, and they got a linebacker out. They got Randy George, linebacker, out. They got a Mike Purcell, defensive tackle, questionable, and they got a Javonte Williams, questionable, but he fully participated. So they got, I don't know, not really much to be learned from that. Nothing devastating. Once again, unless you know the whole team's in and out, which I don't really know. I just know this Jets defense is way better than this fucking Broncos goddamn offense and team. I just think that's what I think. But plain and simple, when I think when it comes down to it, I think Zach Wilson should be able to move the ball on his team. And so because of that, I think there's an upset live on the road, and the 2.5 is live. That's what I think. I think the 4 is live for the fucking Rams. I think the 2.5 is live here. But the Chiefs, I think all these games are live. It's just like all these games are going to be good games, I think, tomorrow. These aren't like shit games. Like last week was like all blowouts. You know what I'm saying? Just like kind of some bullshit. You really couldn't watch it. This week, a lot of games that are good. A lot of witching hour opportunities, my friends. We will need to take advantage of. So watch out for odds juicing up at halftime, in the third quarter even. Don't be afraid to take that pluck, even though you're like, there's no way they can come back. Just put a 10. See what happens. Promise you, you'll have some fun. Alright, moving on to the 8 o'clock game. Dallas Cowboys and the 49ers. Love it, love it, love it. Love this game. Beautiful game. Can't wait for this game. This is going to be the best game of the whole night. This is going to just cap the night. It's going to be such a good day tomorrow. Waiting to see this game. Awesome game. I can't wait, okay? This is going to be the one, bro. This is going to be the fucking one. It's going to be like, everyone's going to be talking about this one. They're going to be want to watch this one. This is the one, bro. So we got 49ers and Cavs, highly anticipated showdown at 49ers, my friends. 4-0. The Cowboys thought they'd be undefeated in this one, and couldn't do it. Okay, Micah Parsons, full participant. All you need to know on that, a defensive end, baby. Micah Parsons, probably the best player in the football, baby. You got Zach Martin, guard. Full participant, good. DeMarcus Lawrence, though, defensive end, did not participate. That's not good, but he's not questionable or out, so it's okay. Malik Hooker, full participant, good. Peyton Hendershot, we don't really need him, okay? What do we need? Damon Clark, linebacker, shoulder, out, okay? It definitely blew them to lose that fucking dude, Diggs, but their defense should be live. Okay, what's on this side? Anything? Elijah Mitchell, out. Uh-oh, McCaffrey. Explosion again. But really what's going to break down is this, okay? You got 2 defensive teams. You got a top team. You got the top team to win the Super Bowl in the San Francisco 49ers, okay? They're a team to fear. They're the real deal, okay? There's no denying it now, okay? I've seen it. I was denying it all last year, denying Purdy, saying, fuck Purdy. He's just some dude. What are we doing? We're going to act like he's the GOAT. He's just Purdy. No, this dude's good. This dude's fucking good. I agree now. I'm changing my mind on him. He's completing like all of his passes. You got wide open Ayuk the whole game because he's wide open because they get to cover Debo and Kittle. And then you got fucking Christian McCaffrey just going apeshit ballistic A-ball every week. And they got a good O-line. They got a top D-line. They got a top defense. They got fucking all kinds of shit going for them that the Cowboys have kind of like sitting in question marks. You got a team with no question marks. Then you got a team with some question marks. Just like... come on. I mean, like, my thing is just, like, I'm picking the 49ers, you know what I'm saying? It's simply because of what I've seen from Dak Prescott. Now, I would love to be wrong. I'd love to Dak prove me wrong. And honestly, maybe come closer to game time, I might be my mind might be changed, and I'll probably make a video breaking down that game specifically by itself just for you guys to see what I end up taking there, because... or maybe on my TikTok or somewhere we'll have to see what we do, and we do it live or something. I'll probably be hammered by then. But either way, That game is going to be absolutely incredible, and if Dak steps up, then they'll win. But if he does, if he just plays like same old Dak, then they're gonna lose because he just routinely makes mistakes. That's his problem. He routinely makes bad fucking plays. You know what I'm saying? He just routinely. He sits there robotically, fucking assumes the ball is just assumes the play is gonna be open and just robotically throws it. Like he's comfortable, he's calm, he's collected, he's not jittery. He doesn't waste any movement. He's got good things going for him. He's got pluses. He's definitely a top quarterback. When it comes to this type of shit, if he had weapons that were wide open, well, yeah, he would fucking chew. But he doesn't. He has CeeDee Lamb, good, sure. But Tony Pollard, by himself, not elite. We gotta just say that. We gotta come to that conclusion. Anybody who's Tony Pollard truth and thinking he's elite, he's not elite, bro. He's not. He's a good running back, but he's not elite. And so because of that, they needed that tandem with Zeke or somebody else in there. It's not working with a Deuce Vaughn or anybody else or Rico Dowdle. So it's just kind of like you got a one fucking dimensional kind of situation there. Okay, then you got CeeDee Lamb, okay, but who's the receivers? Brandon Cooks, Michael Gallup, okay, these are serviceable dudes, but they're nothing like, they're nothing that can't be shut down in different weeks, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially this week. Whereas, like, are you going to shut down Debo and Kittle and Ayuk? I don't care how good your defense is. You're not shutting that down, just, like, not the whole time. So, it's just it becomes a problem as the game goes on and Dallas struggles to find dudes open and struggles, whereas like 49ers will just get lucky and find guys open in holes because they have more in time and they have more space. Now obviously there's factors that could come in here, like is there going to be a big sack on Brock Purdy that could lead to a fumble recovery for a touchdown. And something like that happens, or they have a pick six to the house or something. Well, like they're gonna win the game. Like, you know what I mean? Sure, they're live to win the game. I'm hoping the defense is the thing that comes alive and says fuck you. But like, it's tough for me, man. Like, I don't believe if it comes down to Dak, they're gonna win. That's what I think. I was a believer in Dak, but I'm just being proven wrong. And I just, when it comes to that, I'm not riding a dude who's proven me wrong. I'm just like we've seen it. It ain't working. If anything, I think by the end of the year, they might be looking to start Trey Lance. I think that Trey Lance might be your answer here, dude. You just got him from the 49ers. Everyone thinks he's a bum, even though they've only seen him play one game. So I'm like, what do we give it? Put him in there. I'm like, why don't we see what he can do? He's, Jordan Love's carving up. He's waited a little bit. You made Trey Lance wait. Make him wait. Make him wait. Make him wait. Let him take Dak's job. He'll take you to a fucking Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Dak ain't doing it. He just ain't doing it. Especially in these situations where it's like he's kind of getting burned because like, he has a good team, but like, they have like the very most stacked team of all time in the 49ers here. If they were in the AFC, you might be looking at Dallas as like a really live team because like in the AFC, like there's no defenses. It's just offenses, and so they could shut down some of these offenses. But here, it's like you got a top offense, top defense in this team. They're a top team. It's just, I think it's just unbeatable. I don't think you can beat it, man. And I can't wait until this game because I just feel like there's going to be some money to be made on some scenarios here. Fuck you with this shit. What the fuck is going on? Arizona? Are we for real? Arizona is right now in overtime, winning against USC. Caleb Williams. We got a tank for Caleb. Tank for Caleb. Or losing to Arizona. What are we? Oh my god. Are we for real? You better come back and win this one, bro. What the fuck? We need USC. I mean, this is like why I don't bet college football. Because I'm just like, USC comes in this game like minus 1,800. I'm just like, you're going to lose to Arizona. Like, you know what I'm saying? What are we doing? So, forget that. We need to move on from that. We need to go to the NFL. Sunday night football. We picked the Dallas Cowboys. Now we got to go to Monday night football. Final game of the week. We have the Las Vegas Raiders and the Green Bay Packers. Raiders open up minus 130 favorites to the Green Bay Packers. This one, they set up another stinker for Monday night. That's all we know. Another stinker. Monday night stinker. We got to pick it. We got to do something with it. It's a stinker, but we got to pick it. We got to look at it. You got Jaire Alexander limited with a back. He's questionable. You got Zane Anderson, hamstring, out. Devontae Campbell is out. Okay. Rudy Ford, safety, oblique, limited, questionable. Aaron Jones, hamstring, limited participant, questionable. Eric Stokes, cornerback, foot, limited participant, in practice, questionable. Okay. Christian Watson, limited. Okay. On the other side, with Davante Adams, shoulder, questionable. See, that's a problem. I'm saying, Davante Adams going to play in the game? Because if he does versus former team, then I'm going to like your Packers, and I'm going to like Davante Adams versus the Packers. You know I'm going to like that. You know I'm going to fucking like that. He almost won us big money last week if it wasn't for the fucking Raiders coaching staff. See, this is what we want to talk about here. This is what we're going to talk about here. This is what we're going to talk about here for this game, okay? Last week versus the Chargers, okay? If you're a Raiders fan, tell me this didn't make you want to shoot yourself in the head, okay? They score a touchdown, okay? But it gets called not a touchdown. They call it on a one. But it's a touchdown. Obvious. So you call a challenge, right? No. Run up to the line of scrimmage and run a play as fast as you can and get stuffed up as quick as you can. How about that? Now, they did score the next play. They got lucky. But what are you doing? Why are you doing that? You're retarded. That's what you are. You're retarded. You're a fucking idiot. Whoever made that decision. I'll tell you right now. Motherfucking idiot. Okay? First thing. Okay? Second thing. Now we go down and Justin Herbert breaks his finger or something, and now all of a sudden these dogs start juicing up and we get back in on it because I'm like, Herbert's fingers hurt, Chargers choke. That's what happens, okay? And what happens? Davante Adams start pissing down your fucking gullet, okay? That's all you need to do is use Davante Adams, and you chew. And he comes all the way down the field. And now it's fourth down. Fourth and, like, fucking long. Long, motherfucker. And this dude completes a pass to Davante Adams wide open in the sideline. I was like, we're going crazy. Fucking, they're down now. All of a sudden, that play brings them. There's 2 minutes and 20 seconds left, and they have one timeout left, and they're on the goal line. On the fucking goal line, motherfucker. So what do you do in that situation, huh? What do you do? You got a timeout. You got the 2-minute warning. It's pretty much 2 timeouts. You run the football with Josh Jacobs, right? Right? That's what you do, right? Josh McDaniels, right? No. Instead, you, as quickly as that play is completed, run to the line of scrimmage again, like you did on that one play earlier in the game, for whatever reason, trying to run as fast as you can to the line of scrimmage to run a play when it's not necessary, and then you throw a pick to Asante Samuel with this fucking, you get a rookie quarterback, or not, I don't even know who he is, I'm backup dude in there. You're gonna let him throw the ball? You're not gonna use Josh Jacobs? You just fucking paid mega money? You're not gonna pay him? You let him use the fucking rock? You're gonna let this bum throw a pick immediately within a second. It was like within a second. So what was that? That's what I want to know, Josh McDaniels. What was that? Okay, what is your thinking there? Okay, I'll tell you what your thinking there is that you're like, we're gonna put them on their heels and we're gonna trick them up and we gotta go fast, and you're an idiot. Okay, you're a fucking dumb motherfucker is what you are. Literally, dumbest motherfucker alive to do that, okay? Because that's what happens in the NFL now. It's just like, you got these old dumbass motherfuckers like a Josh McDaniels who thinks like, oh, we're just gonna play him, trick him. Dude, just run the football. It's not rocket science here, bro. Just run the football on first down. At least first down. You get the timeout. You get the 2-minute warning. You run the football. You let the clock go down to the 2-minute warning. And then you make a fucking call. With the time. You motherfucker. You dumb fucking motherfucker. Okay? That's what you do. And now your favorite versus the Packers. I'm just like, you're a fucking asshole. And if Davante Adams doesn't play, I'm out. Okay? So we're going to look at that. Is Davante Adams going to fucking play in a game? We got a touchdown score. Minus 100. Okay? Plus 100 for Aaron Jones. And plus 100 for Aaron Jones. Just like, this one fucking blows my mind, bro. Blows my marble, okay? I don't understand it. I'm not getting it still. I'm not getting it, okay? Do we got something? Do we got all the... Do we have the quarterback here for the Packers in versus Raiders team? I'm like, come on. The Packers are going on a bye, and they think they got to piss on this Raiders team. So I'm going to fucking take the Packers +2 to finally seal off this parlay for you guys. Sorry it took so long. 13 picks. Here we go. Let's make money, okay? 13 picks. What's it going to take? It's going to take $5. It's going to take $5 wins you $5,000. That's not going to be enough. 45 grand? No. 454 grand? No. But $5,000, a measly 5,000, nothing, pennies, is going to win you $4.5 million on this parlay, 13-pick parlay. Let's go over it again now. Down the board, Jacksonville Jags +5.5, Baltimore Ravens money line, Panthers +9.5 at Lions, Falcons money line, Saints +1, Dolphins -750 to the Giants at home, Tennessee Titans money line, Cincinnati Bengals money line, Rams +4, Chiefs money line, Jets +2.5, 49ers money line, and the Packers +2 on Monday Night Football. Those are my picks for the week. 13 picks. You're welcome. All right. That's 50 bands will win you $45 million, and 500 bands will win you $454 million. Can you become a billionaire? Yeah. 5 million. Billionaire. Bing, bully, billionaire. Beat Street bully, billionaire. Because we don't talk about millions, we talk about billions. Billions with a B, motherfucker. That's where we're at. Now we're going to break this down. Give you our best picks for the week, okay? Best picks. Let's go. I'm taking out the Packers, but I'm going to leave in the 49ers. I'm going to leave in the Jets. I'm going to leave in the Chiefs. I'm going to leave in the Rams +4. How about it? Bengals, Cardinals. I'm going to take it out. I don't know about it. Titans, Colts. I'm going to take that one out too because I don't know about it. Dolphins locked and loaded. Saints, this +1 one. We're going to take this out because we don't know. Falcons, we're going to take that out for the best bet. How about that? Panthers, staying in. Ooh. Ravens over the Steelers, staying in. Ooh. And the Jacksonville Jaguars +5.5 at the Bills. We're not going to lose on a 9:30 game. We're smart. Even if it's nice, we take it out. So that means that we got now 7 heavenly picks. The Ravens money line over the Steelers. The Panthers +9.5. And the Dolphins money line. That's the 1 o'clock spread. Then we got the Rams +4 to Chiefs money line and the Jets at 4 o'clock. And we finish it off with the 49ers. That's 7 picks. 50 to win 1,000. 500 to win 13. 50,000. So what do we need? 500, we get 5,000. We get 50,000. 50 bandos will win you a milli, make you a millionaire. 500, 5 million, 50 million. So 50 million to be the Beat Street Bully billionaire. So if you have 50 million, you can be the Beat Street Bully billionaire. If you don't have 50 million, then you can't be the Beat Street Bully billionaire. You fucking dumb fucks. It's that simple. It's literally just fucking math. It's literally just fucking math. Like, oh my god. It's fucking math, dude. Do the math. I'm the billionaire. You're not. How? This is how. Shit like this. They don't let me. I can't bet any. I'm not allowed to. This is what I do. Here's the thing. This is why I make these videos. I'm not allowed to make bets, okay? Because I already made billions of dollars doing this, okay? This is why I put my picks out, because I'm just trying to help the people. You understand that? I'm here to help you, okay? Feed your family, okay? Change your lives. This is what the Beat Street Sports is all about. We are here to change lives, okay? We don't care about money. We've made billions. We're billionaires. We don't need money, okay? This is what it's about. You need money, though. You need it. Okay, you need to be a billionaire because you aren't a billionaire yet. That's why you need to be one, because you aren't one. Don't you understand? This is a very simple fucking finite concept that you monkeys can't seem to fucking grasp. And I'm trying to tell you, nah. It's simple. It's fucking literally just math. It's literally just math, motherfucker. That's it. That's the fucking show, baby, okay? Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, the whole load. Do it now, monkey, because you are a dumb, degenerate monkey who needs help financially, and I'm here to do it. Okay, you're welcome. You are welcome, guys. Thank you. See you later, baby. Beat Street Bully Billionaire is out.